tonight's show?
We've got a lot of great things for you tonight. After being out of the spotlight for 2 years, the famous fashion designer Bianca Johnsonia is making her comeback, and we're going to be showing you an exclusive look at her hot new fashion line.
That's right. After, we're going to take you from the world of fashion to the world of fright. Kim the Vampire will be talking about her new reality show coming out this fall. But before we get into all that good stuff, Melissa and I have something kind of funny we want to share with you. Did I read it right? Funny signs. Just in case Batman forgets.
Decisions.
Then how should I get in? Maybe the exit?
Hope the emergency's not too urgent.
Sounds tasty, doesn't it?
Geez, not even an emergency phone?
No, the other right.
Oops, not a secret anymore.
A fine example of rocket science. Hey Kim, welcome to the show.
Thanks, it's good to be here.
You're all right, these lights bothering you?
I'll be okay.
Okay, good. Well, you're here because you have a new reality show coming out this fall.
Right, it's called Vampire Like Me.
Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, here's the thing. I do everything that you guys do, the same things as normal people. But people don't understand that, and I want to show them that what it's like to be me.
But you must do everything at night.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have to, but that really is the only difference. I pay bills online, and my postman's really cool. I leave everything that needs to be mailed inside right next to the door. So when he comes, he rings the doorbell 3 times so I know it's him, and just opens the door, picks up the stuff. I really have a good system worked out.
But you must get a lot of unwanted attention when you do leave your house.
Well, yeah, I think that goes without saying. I'm not stupid enough to think that everyone's going to treat me like a normal person. But I also don't like being stared at, you know.
Well, I understand you have a clip for us from the show that illustrates what you mean.
Yeah, it's a scene where I'm at I'm grocery shopping. That's never is an easy thing to do. I only go once a month.
But what do you go grocery shopping for? Don't you just drink blood?
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not going to answer that right now. Watch the clip and tune in and find out for yourself.
Roll it.
She's buying blood. It's Kool-Aid!
You can't get us!
Garlic. It's defective, run!
Yeah, Kim, this looks like it's going to be a very interesting show. I hope people watch it.
Thanks, me too.
All right, this show is Vampire Like Me. It airs Tuesday night starting September 18th at 9 p.m. Check it out.
We will be right back with a sneak preview of tonight's Bianca Johnsonia fashion show. Don't go anywhere.
Okay, last night I had the privilege of checking out designer Bianca Johnsonia's new fashion line, along with Mike from Entertainment This Evening. We have some exclusive footage of the models strutting their stuff, and even was able to talk to Bianca herself. Check it out.
Go.
Here comes Melissa in a fabulous outfit. She's wearing a two-song combo with a nice set of leg warmers. She's also sporting that Devo turtleneck underneath her classic WCTVT. Her legging bike short ensemble simply lights up the stage.
Woo, yeah! Woo! Wait, Melissa! clap. You guys clap. I want you guys to clap. So it's like Security!
Next on the runway, we have Katie. Katie is sporting the hot new leg warmer look. Her plaid pants complement the pink and purple tie-dye t-shirt. Her striped v-neck helps accentuate her fantastic hat.
Here we have Kyle strutting down the runway in his ultra-hip green and blue shirt. It is complemented by a sweet Hawaiian collared shirt. This outfit is topped off with an oversized rubber band. This is a look you'll surely be seeing all around town with his Batman cape and his tropical Batmanness. Go!
Making her way down the runway now is Kaylee. She's rocking the sweet purple and green combo. This one-piece outfit is great for both day and night. The suspenders add a nice splash of color, and the small buttons on the back add a nice subtle touch.
Woo! Little girl.
Out of my way!
Okay, we're here with Bianca Johnsonia herself. Bianca, do you have time to chat with us for a minute?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Excellent! Now, everyone's dying to know, what inspired you to come up with your new line?
What inspired me? Well, I wouldn't say that's what inspired me, but who inspired.
Oh, so it was a certain someone that drove you to create.
More like someone's.
And they are
Well, there's three. Jermaine, Michael, and Tito.
members of the Jackson 5.
No, the voices in my head.
Moving on, can you tell us if you plan on taking this show to a major fashion cities like Paris or Milan?
Well, I would like to, but I'm not allowed to leave the country until August of 2009. I'd rather not talk about that.
Fair enough.
I understand there are some similarities between the clothes you're showing here tonight and last year's Versace collection.
Versace! Versace! I sew circles around Versace. I was a fashion icon long before that fake bleach blonde plastic surgery victim.
Of course, I didn't mean to imply that.
Did she say I stole her ideas? I told her never to talk to me again. Where'd you hear this from? Who are you really working for?
No one.
My clothes are going to blow hers out of the waters, do you understand? I'm so much better than Versace. Let her just try to make me look bad. I do already do that myself. If she even looks at my clothes, I'll...
What was she implying on that one?
I really don't want to know.
Me neither.
That went way better than I expected.
Drugs are for thugs!
Have you ever been approached or pressured to smoke marijuana? Do you know someone in your class who uses it? Do you use it, or have you thought about using it yourself? If the answer to any of these questions is yes, please stay tuned. In the next few minutes, you'll be hearing some valuable information about marijuana drug use and its physical, emotional, and social effects. Some of the information you may already know, some of it you may not, and some of it might shock you, but will give you a better understanding of the harm that this all too common drug can do to your body and your life. Before we get started, let's get clear exactly what marijuana is. According to WhiteHouseDrugPolicy.gov,
According to WhiteHouseDrugPolicy.gov, marijuana is a green, brown, or gray mixture of dried, shredded leaves, stems, seeds, and flowers of the hemp plant, also known as the cannabis plant. The main active chemical in marijuana, THC, is found in the cannabis. Marijuana is usually smoked as a cigarette and can also be mixed into foods or used to brew a tea.
Young people, especially teens, should be aware of some of the simple facts about marijuana. Here are a few short statistics about teens and marijuana.
Marijuana is the most frequently used illegal drug in the U.S. Over 83 million Americans over the age of 12 have tried marijuana at least once.
3, 2, 1.
10% of students nationwide have tried marijuana before the age of 13.
3, 2, 1.
60% of teens said that drugs were sold, used, or kept at their school.
3, 2, 1.
Even in your teens, your brain is still developing. Using marijuana at this vulnerable age can lead to problems with memory and verbal skills. Smoking marijuana can also increase the risk of mental health problems, including depression and schizophrenia, anxiety, and paranoia.
THC, the main active chemical in marijuana, weakens the immune system's ability to fight off infectious diseases and cancer.
2, 1.
If used on a regular basis, marijuana causes sensory distortions, loss of short-term memory, and delayed reactions. For example, driving a car would become difficult and dangerous. Also, a person can experience difficulty in completing thought processes and sometimes lose balance. As an individual uses progressively higher doses, he or she may experience hallucinations, delusions, anxiousness, panic attacks, and paranoia.
2, 1.
Marijuana contains more than 400 chemicals, including most of the harmful substances found in tobacco smoke. Smoking one marijuana cigarette deposits about 4 times more tar into the lungs than a filtered tobacco cigarette. Continuing to smoke marijuana can also lead to the abnormal functioning of lung tissue.
Someone who smokes marijuana regularly may have many of the same respiratory problems that tobacco smokers have. These people may have a daily cough and phlegm, symptoms of chronic bronchitis, and more frequent chest colds.
Although there are many harmful things marijuana can do to your body, there are also serious legal consequences if a person is caught under the influence of the drug or carrying a supply. Here are just a couple of the negative effects marijuana can have on your personal and social life.
A conviction for possession of marijuana or any other drug offense in Massachusetts carries a 6-month probation period and also a possible 1-year loss of your driver's license. For any possession charge, even if it's just for as little as 1 joint, you can have your license suspended or even taken away for good.
If you are caught with marijuana, you could receive a large fine and/or go to jail. If you are caught more than once, if you're going to sell the drug, the punishment is harsher. In some states, you can be arrested for just being somewhere you know drug activity is taking place. Marijuana laws vary from state to state. However, keep in mind that carrying marijuana is illegal in all 50 states, and that laws in some foreign countries are even stricter than they are here.
Thanks for watching. I hope you've learned something here today. If you have any questions or concerns about marijuana or any other drug, remember to talk to a parent, guardian, doctor, teacher, or anyone else you trust. It's always cool to do what you feel is right. Sticking up for what you believe in never goes out of style. Keep both your mind and your body healthy.
Give hugs, not drugs.